it's time for our favorite segment of the week, Pet of the Week. We've got sweet Monty with us today, as well as the lovely Sherry Wachter. Welcome back to ISF.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, now tell us a little bit more about Monty and his story.
So Monty came to our facility from another shelter, so his past is a bit of a mystery. But what we do know is Monty is pretty chill. He got the memo that you're both matching
in our orange today.
So I guess you're ready for fall. Monty is 3 years old. He's about 42 pounds. He is a little hand shy when you go towards his head, but then he does fall into your hand because he loves to get pets. He likes belly rubs. If you have another dog at home, I would suggest we do a dog meet. He met with one dog, they got along fine. The other dog was too much in his face, so he wanted something a little calmer. But he is a sweet dog who, and you know, I think everybody falls in love with puppies. That's what they want to adopt. And so because he's 3, he's getting overlooked. And he's really, I have to say, on the website, his picture makes him look a lot bigger than he is in reality. He is not that big. 42 pounds, walks good on a leash, likes car rides, ready to go home with you.
When you go home with a dog from anywhere, but say, you know, your very own shelter, what are some things that you need to have right away? You know, do you need to have X amount of toys? Obviously, water, food, things like that. What's like your go-to grocery list even heading into the first week of pet care?
Okay, that's a great question. So first of all, we have all the supplies at the shelter's pet boutique. So our volunteers can help you. But if you're going to crate train your puppy, have the crate ready and set up so that you're not thinking a week later, oh, I should get the crate. Our dog trainer always says, new house, new rules. So start them off on those rules. You want to have plenty of chew toys. You want things that'll keep them busy, especially with a puppy, because you don't want the puppy to chew your shoes. So lots of proper, healthy chew toys, treats for rewarding them when they go to the potty outside. You want to make sure you have a collar and a leash, and I can't stress enough, an ID tag. And one thing I think that's really important is when you adopt from the shelter, the first place you should go is home. You're not going to go to the dog park. Don't go to the pet superstore to go shopping. Your dog, again, it's an adjustment period. From the shelter to your house. None of this, like, let's go shopping, let's go show my new friends. We've heard horror stories where people do. They go to show their friends their new pet, and the dog's so nervous, it slips its collar and runs away. So, and also talking about collars, it's important to make sure that the collar fits properly. There's a type of collar called a martingale collar, which actually gets tight, it's nylon, so that it's really hard for the dog to slip the collar. So that's something to consider if the dog, I would say, is nervous, because those are the ones that are more likely to back out of a collar.
There you go. So many important tips and tricks from Sherry Wachter. I love, too, that you mentioned you can buy a lot of the items in the pet boutique as well. So if you don't know where to start, you can literally start at the shelter, right there in the same room where you're getting your very pup. But tell us, where can we go for more information on the boutique, where to shop, where to get your pets, and everything else?
Sure, you want to go to humanebroward.com, fill out the pre-adoption application while you're there. The shelter opens every day at 11 o'clock. And I will say, I think we personally have a lot of great things in that pet boutique because I do all the buying. So I buy really cool stuff.
There you go. Like maybe this t-shirt for Sweet Monty.
Yeah, we have some great Halloween things already.
There you go. Our fashionable pup could be yours. This is Monty, our very own pet of the week. Thanks, Sherry, for coming in.
Thank you.